Well, you may not be able to pick up a Wisecam V3 yet because they are back ordered, but you can pick up a Wisecam Spotlight kit. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this new accessory for the Wisecam 3 and seeing how well it performs. So stay tuned. So looky what I have here. Not only do I have a Wisecam version 3, are you jealous? But I also have the new Spotlight kit. So this kit actually just came in today. It is brand new, just released from Wyze. And I wanted to put it together really quick and show you guys what this light is capable of and see if it's worth the 10 bucks. So here is the Spotlight itself. It's pretty basic. It's a little LED light that sits on top of the camera. This device has 5 LEDs in the front and a brightness of 70 lumens, which isn't too bright, but with these new Wisecam version 3, they don't need a lot of light to shoot in the dark, which is awesome about these things. If we take a look underneath this mount, it does have double-sided sticky tape, because if we try to put this on the top, it doesn't really clip in because it's just smooth on all edges. It does need some kind of sticky tape to connect it to the front. There also is a lip on the very front of this thing, so it does have to mount to the very front of the camera. You're not going to be able to slide it back. To mount it towards the back, it does have to be positioned on the front of the camera. In addition to the light, we also have this new connector cable that came in the box. One end is going to plug into the back of the light, powering up the light. The other end is going to plug into the power cable and then into your camera. I'm going to go ahead and get all of this connected and then set it up in the app. Okay, there really was nothing to setting it up in the app. Once I plugged it in, it did detect it here in the software. One thing I want to mention, you do have to update the firmware on this camera. So once you do get it, make sure you're updating your camera's firmware. But once I plugged it in, it detected it right away and just started working. So if we notice up in the top right corner above the image, next to where it says auto, we've got a little light icon now. I can tap that to turn the light on and tap it again to turn the light off. If I go into settings, scroll down to accessories, and then click on Spotlight, here are the options we have. So we have low, which is going to be best for indoor use. We've got high, best for outdoor use. Turn on when it is dark outside, either always or when motion is detected, and that's it. So pretty simple. Okay, now that we've got it set up, or at least seen some of the options, let's go ahead and test this indoors and then outdoors and see how much it helps.
All right, this is what the camera looks like with the Spotlight turned on. It is on high for the outside look, but this is what it looks like with the light completely off out here. What do you guys think? All right, we saw what the light looked outside when it was on high. Now we have the light set to low, and this is going to be indoors. About 4 feet away from the camera right now. We go all the way back to 25 feet to show you guys what it looks like.
All right, so I thought the test last night went pretty well. One thing that I wasn't expecting is how nice it was to have the Spotlight, not only to see in color on the camera, but also to have just an extra light that would turn on outside, especially when I was using it at the front door. So as I walked up to my front door, for me, it was pitch black out there. And when I approached the door, the light turned on, which would help me if I was trying to get my keys out or trying to get in the door to have that extra light. So in addition to it making the camera see in color at night, you've also got the added benefit of being able, if you have it at your front door, to see what you're doing if you're trying to get into your house. Now, one thing that I noticed when I was using it inside is that as I backed up to 25 feet away, it was actually harder to see me with the light on in color than it was with just regular night vision. So with just the IR sensors turned on, I thought that it was a little bit more clear than having that Spotlight on. But overall, for $10, I think it is a pretty nice accessory to add onto your camera when you guys eventually can pick these up, because yes, I know they are back ordered. Well, I hope this video was helpful. If so, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys in the next video.